Hello, welcome to Chris's Beer Reviews. How are you? Hope you're doing really well. So today's video is a comparison video of the Lowenbrau Oktoberfest beer, and the comparison is the Lowenbrau Oktoberfest keg on the Perfect Draft versus the Lowenbrau Oktoberfest in the bottle. So yeah, I've already done a video of the Oktoberfest in the Perfect Draft. Feel free to go and watch that. And I've had the bottle a couple of weeks as well, and I thought I've had a fair few out the keg now. It's getting towards the end of that keg, so I thought I'd better do a comparison between the two before that keg runs out. So let's fill a glass from the PD, and then I'll pour the bottle and we'll see what happens. So we'll put them side by side. I'm not going to do a full pint glass on the keg because I've already done that review. So that's that in there. And let's open the bottle. Typical sort of Lowenbrau bottle cap, if you can see that. And this is 6.1%, exactly the same as the keg. This comes in a big 50 cl size bottle, 500 ml. Let's pop that off. I'll drop that on the floor. We're going to whack it in the Beavertown, a Beavertown pint glass that I acquired from a pub recently. I didn't steal it. I did ask them if I could have it. And most of the time with glasses in pubs, they're given to them by the breweries. And if you ask them if you can have it, they generally say yes, you can. So I always ask. I never just take it. Let's get that in. Hope you all had a good week. It's Sunday evening. As usual, I've had a busy week. That all goes in, looking good, looking very golden. So let's put them side by side. So if I spin that around so we can see a bit more of that, and I'll whack it side by side. And they are fairly identical to look at, aren't they? Both got similar size heads. More carbonation, I would say, in the bottle than the keg. This is a carbonated glass, so it is going to give a bit more of a rush to it on the carbonation. But looks wise, absolutely identical. So as I say, I've already done a review of the PD keg. I know what that tastes like. So let's just try the keg first, just to refresh the memory. Oh, and it is so good. It's so good. That really is. And I know I'm getting to the end of that keg, and the flavours can change towards the end of the keg, but that stayed pretty solid all the way through. The mouthfeel on the keg version is incredible. I'm not going to go into too much about how that tastes because I've already done a video. It's more about comparing it to the bottle. So let's have a look at the bottled version. Yeah, definitely more carbonation going on in the bottled version. See how she sniffs. And instantly you can tell the difference on the aroma. Instantly there's less aroma on that than there is the keg. Yeah, the keg you definitely get more breadiness and maltiness. Compared to the bottle is actually so much more lacking. Everything seems really toned down on the bottled version. It is bready and it is malty, but it's a bit of a... You have to work for it. You have to work for that aroma. Yeah, so different. I was quite surprised at how different that was going to be, actually. I thought these were going to be quite similar. Let's go in on the taste. Let's see what the taste is all about. Cheers. Yeah, they're two different, they're almost like two different beers. Of course, a lot of lager to drink, isn't it? Okay, so the bottle version is good, it absolutely is good. And I'm not saying don't go out and buy the bottled version. If you haven't got a PD, that is still a very, very good beer. It is clean, it is crisp, has got that sweetness to it, but it's delicate sweetness, not a sickly type of sweetness. The breadiness is there, the maltiness is there, but it hasn't. The keg's got a bit more of a citrus type feel to it. Now the keg citrus feel is not massive, but it's there. But on the bottle, it just doesn't seem to be there. The mouthfeel is not as pronounced as the keg, but it's still a bloody good beer. If I hadn't had the keg, I'd be absolutely delighted with this out of the bottle, and I still am. It is a good beer, don't get me wrong, it's a really good beer, and it shouldn't detract you from buying it. If you haven't got a perfect draft, this is still a mighty, mighty beer. It is bready and it is malty, it's just not as pronounced, it's just not as bold as the keg. The keg just delivers a much bolder feel to it. But like I say, it's still a bloody good lager. It's still better than any macro lager that you're going to buy in the shops. Way, way better than any of those. And it's worth its money. I was looking for my price list. I can't remember how much this was now. Where have I put that list? It's normally under here. Stand by. I found it. Let's see how much it was. Lowenbrau Oktoberfest, I mean £2.90. Oh, shit me, you can't go wrong, can you? You absolutely cannot go wrong. That 500ml bottle, £2.90. That's incredible at that price, isn't it? Yeah, that's a good beer at £2.90. Oh, pardon me. It's clean, it's crisp, it's solid, super drinkable, 6.1%. You don't even know it's 6.1%. It's a cracking beer, but the perfect draft is better. It's as simple as that. The perfect draft is absolutely a much better beer. But that is still very, very good. Still a really good beer. I'd highly recommend it. I got mine from House of Trembling Madness. £2.90 a bottle for 500ml of a quality German beer. Crack on, go and buy it. I'm all done. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Cheers. Bye.